Hello me dears, hope you're getting on alright out there. Today's video is an in-depth look into our Suffolk accent and dialect. Now many people out there may think that our dialect is just the odd word here and there just plopped into sentences, and it couldn't be further from the truth. It is a full language. If you get a load of real old Suffolk people talking together, a lot of people wouldn't know what on earth they're talking about and what the words mean, and our vocabulary is so vast and so old that it can be it may sound unusual to people who do not understand it, and it is a full language. This is why people have difficulty trying to learn it or even trying to talk it, because they might put words in certain ways in which we would never use them, or they might put them into certain sentences where we would never put certain words together. So this is an introduction into how we talk here and the phonetic features of this language of ours, which is steeped in history, heritage, and there's words and phrases in which we use things that are connected to the land and how we have worked here and our connection with the natural world. The first thing that I will mention is the dropping of the last consonant. So that is, for example, words like running and walking, which has got ing on the end. We say running and walking, and any word which has got, for example, ing on the end, we would get rid of it. We don't say it at all. So everything goes from a ing to a un. Ing turns into a un. So there's lots of words where we do drop the last letter on our words, but I'm just sticking with this one in particular because it's just easier. So anything like, as I say, walking, running, shopping, seeing, fishing, you get the gist. We get rid of and take away that last letter on the end of our words. The next thing that we do is our vowel sounds. Now, some of our words we elongate, some of them we shorten. And with our vowel sounds, that's where we often make the most changes. So, for example, the word home becomes hum. And the words town becomes either town or town, which sounds like it's got a W in it. Another thing that we do here with our Suffolk accent and dialect is we do something which is known as yod dropping. And yod dropping is where we take away it sounds like a Y in certain words. I think that's probably the easiest way of putting it. So, for example, the word Tuesday. You hear at the start of Tuesday, it sounds like there's a Y after the T leading into the rest of the word. Tuesday becomes Tuesday. So there's quite a difference, really. Tuesday, Tuesday. And the same, for example, the word tune. There sounds like there's a Y after the T. Tune. But here in Suffolk, we would say tune. It's completely missing again. And even words, short words like new. Sounds like there's that silent Y after the N again. New becomes new. Same with due. Due sounds like it's a silent Y after the D. Due, but we say do. So that is what yod dropping is, and you will hear that a lot in our Suffolk language. Another thing that we do here is what's known as a glottal stop, and this is in other accents and dialects as well, and we do it so much here that it needs to be mentioned, because you will hear it if you're talking to a Suffolk person. And it's words like better, water, bottle. They have breaks in the middle, and that break in the middle is where our vocal cords close. So better becomes better. You can hear that gap in the middle. Better. Water becomes water. Water. And bottle becomes bottle. Bottle. So that gap that goes through the middle of those words, and other words as well, that's a glottal stop. So that's where our vocal cords close, and we turn one word into two little ones put together. And that is a very distinctive part of how we talk here in Suffolk. And the last thing that we do is we drop our H's. And this is also something which is done in, for example, like Cockney and other areas. And for example, instead of saying, I'm going round to his house to see him, we would say, going round to his house to see him. So all them H's from the front of, or the beginnings of those words, are completely gone. And those types of words you will hear that we often take a first letter off anyway, but we do it an awful lot with our H's. So going round to his house to see him, you can hear they're all missing. Anyway, I think that sums up how we talk here in Suffolk, and I will be delving into this a little bit more, bit by bit, and putting up more words and phrases and that sort of thing, so that you can hear and understand exactly how we talk here. Thanks for watching. You take care, mind how you go. Bye for now.